At Capella University, you're in control of your education. With the game-changing FlexPath format, you can set your own deadlines and move at your own pace. The faster you move, the more you save. Visit capella.edu to learn more.
You should be saving for the future, but savings accounts suck, and investing can be scary. We combine the ease of savings with the real returns of investing. We call it Save Vesting, and it's only available in our new app, Stairs. Stairs offers 4 to 6% returns, no fees, and you can withdraw anytime. Do your future a favor. Visit stairsapp.com today.
Go talk about that ATS Fitness, ma'am.
Listen, ATS Fitness has me embracing my sexy, okay?
Oh, and embrace the sexy.
Feel sexy about it.
You better embrace that sexy now. Come on.
And I haven't always been able to embrace my sexy, so that's a big thing for me. So I'm embracing.
That's it.
She's sexy and she knows it.
That's it, Miss Renee. That's it. All right, ladies.
I be killing them.
Okay.
I be killing them.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's daily meeting. Glad to have you all on this morning. Glad to see your lovely, shining, smiling faces. Listen, this is a behind the scenes look of what goes on every day at the ATSJR companies, where our founder and CEO tells us what's going on for the day, the week, the month, the year, and if he decides to take it 20 minutes from now, that's what's gonna happen. We just roll with it, okay? We just roll with the punches and keep going, because he sees things that we don't see. And you are looking at things that you shouldn't be seeing and hearing things you shouldn't be hearing. So welcome, congratulations. And if at any point in time you have any questions about your business or anything, feel free. Please don't hesitate to ask, because that is what we are here for. That is what our founder and CEO is here for, because that's the kind of heart that he has, and he wants to fight for prosperity with you. Ladies and gentlemen, our founder, CEO from Galveston, Texas, the millionaire maker, Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's a joy, an absolute joy. If you are new, this is your first time, we appreciate you for being here. If you are someone this is your first time inviting someone to help them out, congratulations to you as well, even if you've been here a few years or something like that. If this is your first time here, this is a private meeting, so you're going to hear some stuff, especially today. You're going to hear some stuff that you shouldn't be hearing, because as Grace said, this is private behind the scenes. You will hear some stuff, and we've got a lot of things to talk about. Your only job is to take what works here, take it back to your company, and make sure that you get to do all the great things. Steal as much as you possibly can. This company has doubled in value since last year. We're not even going to mention the revenue and everything that has happened. As a matter of fact, all throughout COVID now, and now all the way to then, we've only lost 12 customers total.
Wow.
Just 12. Just 12. So that just tells you a lot, right? That tells you a lot going on right here, and what we do and how seriously we take things. And God is just good, is what I'll say to that. Yes, we have added plenty of things, which I'll get to here in a second. But let me first reiterate to you that steal as much as possible. This is your time. Now, you know, if you got Antonio T. Smith Jr. email, your camera should be on. Now, we appreciate all of you. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let me get all this miscellaneous stuff out the way so we can get to all the fun stuff, or at least to the stuff that you can start to learn. Oh, let me say one more thing. More is caught than taught. That means you need to be trying to catch, good to see you, Arshia. You need to be trying to catch lessons, okay, while I'm teaching. Catch lessons while I'm teaching, because I don't have time to explain everything, but I absolutely will. And then 2 of you are actually going to get elevated again, or maybe 3 of you. Know who we didn't think about? You tyranny. I don't think she's anywhere, but that is without a doubt is the right stuff. There's no doubt about it. But you may want to. We'll decide while we're sitting here. But she is. If you don't, I got plans for her. So I'll do it that way. Anywho, all right. Yes. If you don't, I got plans for it for sure. I have quite a few. I need someone like that close to me. Nevertheless, get ready to learn a whole lot. Now, let's start with this miscellaneous stuff and learn as much as you possibly can. Deanna, you need to use keyword. I'm now bringing it up again. I am bringing it up again. I have spent top dollar for something that I'm going to show. I showed it to some of y'all. Well, I showed it to y'all last week. I'm going to show it to you again this week. You most certainly want to go get. Now, this tool costs money. I'm just not going to. Sorry. Now, Deanna, I know why you're not using this tool, because you've got some other tools that let you see keywords. They're not as good as this. So I get it. Let me let this be. Okay, all y'all do, just listen to me. All right, just listen to me. Just because you know something don't mean you know anything. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. I know you are smart. I know you're smarter than me, and I know I don't know what I'm doing, and you can run this company better. I know all of that. I completely get it. But don't lock valuable information away, because let's just face it, Steve, money is money, and the more you're arrogant in new information is the more you are closed up to money. Okay? Just because you know something doesn't mean someone has invented a faster and easier way. In this case, Deanna, in which you know plenty, this isn't about faster and easier. This is just flat out better. Okay? Outstanding. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're about to find out right now.
You now have access to one of the best keyword research tools to help you find great keywords. We've prepared a simple demo to introduce the various features of Keyword Tool so you can use them more effectively. To get started, first select the country and language you would like to get keywords for. Type in your seed keyword and then click search. We recommend starting off with a single keyword related to your niche so that you will get as many keyword suggestions as possible. Keyword Tool Pro gives you hundreds of keyword suggestions together with search volume, trend, cost per click, and competition data. Search volume is the average monthly search volume for a particular keyword. You can view the local search volume of your keywords by selecting a specific location under Search Volume settings.
All right, I'll stop right there here just for a moment. Well, actually, for right now, and I'll explain the rest to you. Everybody listen up. Give me somebody in ATS Leads real quick that's on here. Anybody in there? Jerome, outstanding. Okay. I've already taught you all. So what you would have saw there, Deanna, in this case specifically to you, is while your tools are fantastic, and I wish I had them all, okay, this one, which is yours, which shows you percentage-wise, you know what I'm saying, what is right now. It's almost like Google Trends for keywords, not just long-tail keywords like Google Trends, okay? Both one the same. The ramifications or the ramifications of using this in addition to, thank you, Ashley, for posting it out there, in addition to what I have taught you about Google Trends. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go to one of the marketing classes. One of the most, is Carisha on here? Carisha said something to me so smart last week. She said, whenever you see me, I'm stuck. If you don't see me, it means I done took your class. I get it. I'm gone. I was on last week because I was stuck. That's what she said. I was on today because I was stuck, and you confirmed a lot of stuff for me. So if she ain't here, that means she got it. She said, she said that, and then she said, and another thing, everybody saying, well, we're going to take these classes. Everybody worry about taking other classes. I take the same class over and over and over again. I go find the one I need, and I repeat it over and over again. I've rebuilt my whole business. Okay, so she said some other stuff, but she has quadrupled her income.
Right.
She's already over $150,000. Right. She didn't quadruple a dollar. Okay, she quadrupled six figures. Everybody follow me so far? Now, she said, and that Google Trends, oh my God. All right. Couple this with Google Trends. This is what I could do for Jerome and ATS leads. Not only can I see where Jerome and his book is trending at, or books like his is trending at in the world, I could then, Renee, find out what keywords are trending in his field, see who's using those keywords, then go to the competitors using those keywords, place Jerome's book over there in those competitors' keywords, and right before they get to where they're trying to go, show them Jerome. Rewind, press play. What I can do with this tool is find out where competitors' traffic is, and before they get to Tony Robbins, they find humor consultants. I'll look at the keywords that they looking for Tony Robbins, and since humor consultants, it's got similarities, strong similarities to Tony Robbins in his business. Before they land over there, they run into humor consultants. Okay. That's what this tool is, plus more. Now, so I already taught plenty just now. This is something you most certainly should steal. I can't tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Just know, for one of the top secret things we're getting ready to talk about, I've been using it for 2 months. I am taking over Google because Google is mine to take over. The one thing that the internet does is respects the written word. And as long as Google is alive, it favors the written word. And we, Ashley, are playing with Google's algorithm with keyword IO. That's all I'm going to say about that. But if you're in one of those groups that I'm getting ready to talk about, you're benefiting. And that same tool will be used to push your brand further. Anywho, that was supposed to be miscellaneous. You were supposed to get nothing out of that. I guess I keep on going. I am still stuck and can't get into any. I don't know what you're doing. We'll work it out. We have somebody here. Let me just send this to you. I'm not sure. We'll fix it for you today. Someone can't get into their classes, and no worries. All right, hold on real quick. Right here. There you go, Grace. Handle this for that person. All right. News just came in. I don't even know if I should tell y'all this. Should I tell him this? I shouldn't tell him this. No, I'm not going to tell y'all this. I should tell you this. Should I tell him this?
You should tell us.
Grace, should I tell you this? All right,
you should tell us. You should tell us.
Please.
Go ahead and tell us.
Okay, let me
tell us.
Let me wrench around and wrench her out just for a second. Let me see. Let me let it download first. And let me let it download first. All right. Now, let's keep going. That's keyword IO. Boom. Don't worry about that. Does anybody have your own? Does anyone want their own university, consulting university, your own place in which people go watch your classes or stuff? Your own?
Me.
Okay.
I would like
Quita.
it. Yes.
Me.
Okay, Vanessa.
Me.
All right.
Me.
Law. Okay. All right. All right.
Me
That's plenty.
definitely.
That's plenty. Outstanding.
Me definitely.
Everybody.
Oh, you know Chris does. Chris ain't, come on now. Ain't nobody. Yeah, Chris, y'all know Chris. Y'all know who Chris is. All right. There's a tool. I'm using a tool for y'all. I don't know if you've seen it, but on sharingourwealth.com, I'm using a new tool to stream your classes. Right now, you just see a few of them in YouTube. That's because that's on purpose. Once I add memberships to y'all, you'll see how it really works. Okay? You understand? This tool solves a problem for me. It solves a problem of space limitations, because a lot of your platforms won't allow you to, like, for instance, WordPress will let you upload 128 megabytes. Well, a 4K video does that in 2 seconds. Thinkific lets you upload up to 2 gigs. Got me? So Thinkific lets you upload 2 gigs. So that's that one problem solved. You'll all have that. Trust me, you're all going to have that problem. Secondly, it takes care of a cloud problem for me too. So let's say you have problem with space. You can go to Vimeo, and it will act as a CDN. That's a content delivery network. What it would do, Keytours, and I'm gonna get your question because I see your hand up. What it would do, that's a lot of me's in there. What it would do is it will pull your stuff off screen. It will pull your videos, download them, encode them, and then play your stuff flawlessly in a professional way. The way you don't have to spend all that money on AWS cloud services and stuff like that. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Don't worry. I'm going to explain to you even more, but I just want to, I'm attempting here to bless you here, because guess what I'm getting ready to do? I am getting ready to tell y'all the very tool that I have come to love, that I am personally using, and you are benefiting from right now. Like, you're literally using it, don't even know you're using it. Okay? Would anyone like to know, let me make sure I'm in the right crowd, would you like to know one of the secrets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yes, we want to know.
Sure. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen, I must make sure that I am polling my audience, right? That's not for dramatic effect. If you don't want to know this, then I'll just move on. Okay. So I'm going to show you a video over it real quick. But before I do, let's get Keytours' question. Go ahead, ma'am. Listening. You got the floor. Okay, Arshia says you want to know too. Good. Did she just disconnect by accident?
Is Janine asking a question or is it me?
No, you asking the question.
Oh, me. Okay. So yeah, well, I think you were in the process of answering it, because my question was around exactly what you were talking about, like where to host your membership, your courses. So I'll just wait. Yeah. But I did have another question, but it kind of slipped me, because then you went a higher level than my question. So yeah, my question kind of disappeared.
Fair enough. Now I got you. I was talking about the keywords and stuff, and about getting other people's traffic. So if you remember it, just jump back in.
Yes, now I remember.
Okay, there you go.
Now I remember.
There you go.
I guess the question I have around keywords is, for me, all of the traffic that I've gotten so far has been organic from either my Facebook page or people that I've, asked to, tell a friend or whatnot. So in my case, I know and understand the concept of keywords, but I wouldn't even know where to begin with utilizing such a tool. So so I guess what would you recommend for somebody who's aware enough to know that they need it, but not willing to do the work because there's other things I need to do, but at the same time needing to, in whatever way possible, try to save on cost.
Fair enough. I would ask Antonio, if I were you, to open up tomorrow's call, the Tuesday call, because I believe you'd be available on that call, right? It's from like 9 to 11. Is this correct?
Yes, I would be available.
I would ask Antonio to open up tomorrow's call for everybody for free, and then beg Deanna to teach with him. No, ask Antonio to beg Deanna, not you. He'll do all the groveling. To teach with him, to teach about keywords, the keyword tool he just showed, plus redo a class on Google Trends and how to use long tail keywords plus other keywords to do specific targeted marketing in today's climate and society for not only your business, but as many businesses for people who volunteer, and teach it into a way to where y'all have a master's degree in the concept, so you never have to ask anybody or hire anybody to do it again. And then ask Antonio and Deanna to upload it on sharingoutwealth.com in the free section, so all your friends can get the same information too. That's what I would ask if I was you.
Okay, so let me ask. Antonio, can you please open up tomorrow's call for everyone for free? And can you please beg Deanna to teach about keywords and how to do the Google Trends and how to do the long tail keywords and other words for specific target marketing, because we need that in today's climate and society. And can you please, and teach it in a way that we never have to ask anybody again, right? And can you please, pretty please, upload it for free on the membership section so we can go back to it and learn it and relearn it. And for our gratitude, bring at least, for every $100,000 that we earn, bring at least 100,000 people to you.
Hey, now come on, y'all love each other, Mike.
I just say, I love those.
You go, Victoria. You go, girl.
I'm happy with you.
Yes, come on.
Please, pretty please.
Stay in the room. Everything she said. Oh, y'all. Dog it, I gotta keep my eye on her. That was good and quick.
That was almost word for word.
She's in my group too.
Yeah, I know that's right.
That's called verbatim.
Yeah, you right. I got to.
She's in my group too.
I would give you echo claps, but I don't know how to do that.
I know that's right. Grace, write her damn name on that board. I got to watch her. She got some gifts I didn't know about. Wait a minute now. Your name is on. When your name get on this board, we tend to. When your name get on this board, a couple of meetings from now, I start saying stuff like, well, you know what? We've had a little meeting with this person, and we've decided that's what stuff happened like that when you went on that board. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I see it. I keep on there. There. All right. Keep on there. All right.
Antonio.
Yes, ma'am.
Antonio, do you pull out the dum dum dum?
That's it. That's fantastic. All right. That was fantastic. Okay. Yes, I would most certainly do that. Deanna, would you please? Okay. I'll stay there. I want to be obedient and beg. All right. I want to be obedient. Yes, sir.
Folks, that is an awesome class. That's all I got to say. You better be here. Don't miss tomorrow.
Yeah. It's my top secret that I shouldn't have never gave away. And I keep giving it away every chance I get. And then I'm going to combine it with this keywords. I just keywords too as well. Incredible. Open to everybody. Bring your mama and your cousin in there. Open to everybody. Bring your, if you like Chiquita, well, yeah, come here, girl. Come here. Now, see, Chiquita, she's smart slick. Look, she's smart slick. It's both at one time. Smart slick. This is what you do. Chiquita. Go tell them my millionaire mentor friend is blessing just y'all, your group, okay? And tell them it's invite only if they accept your invite and have them on tomorrow's class as an additional help product that you gave them.
All right. Done. Thank you so much.
There it is. They can't get through unless they come through you. Because she got a whole network. Yes. That's how you do that. Right. Somebody else ought to leverage it that way too. That's all right. All right. So now, man, that was a lot. We taught so much, so little. I mean, in such little time. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. Let me show you this video. I see why this is like. Is that why this is the most popular thing that we do? But this is not even a class. This is some boring meeting that y'all just jump on 50-something people at a time. I get it now, because y'all be catching these nuggets and applying them in y'all business. So y'all actually are stealing or properly retrieving the stuff that comes. I got it.
We're just sitting around catching. We're catching.
Yes, got you. All right, here we go. That's what I want you to see. Unlimited bandwidth, unlimited recording. So if you don't charge people, this is not for you. Just keep using YouTube. If you're going to charge people and want all the benefits of YouTube, like the unlimited bandwidth, unlimited recording, all that stuff, you want to use this. This is actually my tool. Here it is, right here. This is where you get it from. It has a WordPress plugin, no coding involved. It does cost money, okay? Don't worry about all that. Have your customers, just ask Antonio how to make you some money real quick so you can have your customers pay for it. It does cost money, but here it all, look, it even turn your YouTube videos to stuff, but it don't have to do that. It's all sorts of stuff, okay? Well, here's a feature that they mean to do that. And then here's your price: $29 a month, $59 a month, or custom. And of course, you can imagine what we got. We certainly don't have this. All right, everybody got me? And it's for one side at a time. Was that valuable for anybody? All right, Antonio, how do you do that whiteboard video that they just showed? Glad you asked, Grace. Glad you asked. I use Doodly.com. It's actually sitting right. Oh, you can't see it. I actually use this. I was shocked. Some people from Google, what's it called? People from Google, engineers from Google invented this company, and now you can do your own animate instead of going to Fiverr and have people do a whiteboard animation videos. I personally use this tool. Literally, all right here. Doodly.com. It costs $69 for a lifetime.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you show up.
Wow.
This is why you show up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm giving y'all. Okay. I'm giving y'all all my tools.
Thank
giving you my tools. You're very welcome. There's formally put in the proper. Now I'm going to show you. Let's see real quick. I'm going to show you. I'm trying to get to somewhere. There we go. I'm going to share my desktop. I didn't need any login passwords or stuff on my desktop. All right, what you see, Grace? That? Yes, I'm ready. You see that? Can y'all see this down here? Doodly? Now I have a Mac, but it actually has a thingy for the thingy. Okay. See how it's verifying Doodly? Yeah, but I don't forget what I'm trying to say, but it has a thingy for the thingy. Application for the for the computer. Thingy for the thingy. This is what Doodly looks like. Yes, I agree. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I ain't even supposed. You don't even know this stuff exists. Okay, this is an update. I guess I'll update it. Crap. Okay, I'll come back to that and show y'all. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna let it update the background. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Is this helpful so far? I haven't even got to the groups yet.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. I'm trying to give y'all these. These are not. I don't hypothetically use these tools. I pay or use every last one of these nearly daily. Let me. Imagine if I think our closest competition would be Google, because that's more what we operate like, or maybe Apple. We operate like Google and Apple. We're Google, Apple, and Netflix all combined into one. We operate like that. Imagine if the CEO of Google had a free call, 8 to 5, not 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m., and said, hey, here's the tools we use. Wouldn't you go start using those tools immediately? Like even if I didn't have a place for them, I'd find a place for it. You tell me now. Some of y'all, it's like, and some of you ain't got to tell me this. I'm already on that, but I'm saying it for the rest of them, though.
Yeah.
Actually, I know you own it, but I know you. I'm saying it for the rest of them, Adrian. I know you own it. You know what I'm saying? I use the tools just because you said that. That's what tools he used. I'm not even fit to. You know why? Because I understand. Now, there's a universal law for it. It is called law of emulation. But forget all that. Let me just put it in plain old Jane talk. Tyranny. If successful people doing it, you need to be doing it too. It's that simple. Ain't no sense in me sitting up here and telling you any other way. If you got a bunch of cavities and somebody that brush their teeth better than you ain't got no cavities, you need to figure out how they brushing their teeth. Somebody just lost 80 pounds and you've been trying to lose 10, you might want to figure out what they doing and how they eat. I'm telling y'all the tools. I ain't even got started with the meat. Remember, I said, let me just do all this intermediate stuff so I can get to the fun stuff. I'm not even at the fun stuff. So if you're having fun, I ain't even started the meat yet. Okay, let me read some of these private messages. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna need Ashley and Tyranny. Okay. Just write that down for me. Ashley and Tyranny. Okay. Ashley and Tyranny and Damali. I have plans for that. All three of them. All right. Now, let's keep going. Let me see if this is updated yet. Oh, okay. So we got people from everywhere right now. Who's that? Just unmuted your mic. It's okay. You say something. All right. So let me show you what Doodly looks like. Share my desktop. Where is that? Oh, there we go. Zoom. Now, I know if anybody should be, I know Chiquita should, between Chiquita and Chris, they both be like, hey, just tell me what you doing, and I got it from there. These are the main two. Is Chris, Chiquita, am I still in the right ballpark?
Fact.
Okay, then. Yeah. These two be like, bruh, just, hey, forget all that. Just tell me what you're doing. I'll get out the way. These two for sure. Okay. Here, y'all don't even know we got this stuff. You have no idea that well, it's not called ATS Network no more. You have no idea that 2 years ago, almost, there was a Ricasa compensation plan explained. You got no idea. It was explained in 19 minutes. I ain't even showed y'all this shit. I would, but there's no real need. I would, but there's no real need. So what you do is you come here. This is Ranks Explained. And all this stuff is free. Now it has in-app purchases. You can pay for more, let's just say, more characters. You can pay for characters. And if you pay, like you can do, so here are characters, I'll show you that in a second. All right, here we go. Nope. There we go. These are all characters in here. So if I click this guy or drag him over here, he'll just come over here. Everybody see how this is working? But guess what I do as not to pay? Oh, I just go to Google, type in what I want. If you want to get something from Google, I type in Google. I put Sling logo PNG, get the transparent version. Yeah. I'm sorry. Maybe I apologize.
You're not by yourself. I do the same.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I moved just a little bit too. I apologize. Let me show y'all. So right here, we did this here's one of the clients we have. You may or may not see them. It depends on my mood. It really does. Depends on my mood. Okay. Now Deanna made me pay for this and put it in her name because she a gangster like that. We may or may not. You may or may not see these people. And if you just go like this here, it starts changing from scene to scene, chord to chord. So all I did was take the logo. Look, this logo. This logo. Just moved it, right? That's all I did. Here we go. Hey, this is just like this. And I just put in all these logos. Mm-hmm. So instead of paying, all I did was I came right here, y'all. I went to Google, and then right here, all you got to do is hit this plus button, and then you can start browsing files on your own thing. All right. I'm just trying to show y'all, just because they want you to pay don't mean you have to. But that's it. I'm just trying to, hopefully that was blessed to you. Can I move on? Outstanding. I'm just trying to do the bare. Yes, Dina TV. Oh, yeah, you probably... Yeah, Dina TV. That's actually my cousin. Now, first cousin. Y'all ready? Because that was all the preliminary stuff I was talking about. Let me make sure. I think I was done. Let me make sure. I think that was... Nope. There was... Oh, yeah. That was all the preliminary stuff, okay? All the preliminary stuff. Now, Deanna, you and I talked about the publishing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we got all that straight. But what I want to do now is, who are the people? Can you tell them who some of you are about to get elevated because we do group economics. We're going to have another conversation offline with the people that she talked to, that she's about to name. Have another conversation offline. You're going to enjoy that conversation. Okay? All right. Go ahead, Deanna. Just name and name.
Grace, Monica, Damali, Ashley, and Tierney.
Say it again. Say it again so they can make sure.
Grace, Monica, Ashley, Damali, and Tierney.
Outstanding. You all are going to be helping out, or you're going to be working with Cozy Corner Publishing closely with Deanna. Yes, closely with Deanna. And because Deanna is on pace to publish over 50 titles this year.
That's awesome.
It's already 28 titles outside of Antonio. Antonio is publishing 24 titles this year. What's 28 and 24, Grace? That's still 52. So I should have said over 75 is what I should have said. Okay. All right.
Good job. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. No doubt. If you didn't hear that, Deanna's on pace to do a $200,000 a year from her publishing company. How about that? Did you hear that? There you go. All right, then. There you go. Oh man, I thought y'all was gonna take and steal that one too. Okay, all right. So there you go. All right. Now, cool. Let me tell you something that I'm transitioning now, Tyranny. We can do some esoteric stuff on the transition. Chris, man, is he here? I sure hope he's here. I know he's out there. See that all? It's the first time he ain't on. I say, Chris, man, blank that car. I did. Chris had a problem. His problem was his car note was too high. I'm not telling this business. He'll tell y'all. I said, Chris, what's your credit? Oh, man, oh, okay. Well, ain't you in the ATS 6 Feet Club, which I need to talk about here in a second. Oh, yeah. You gonna keep dying like that? Yeah. I said, man, you're a good dying soldier. Didn't bother for 3 months, Patricia. Didn't bother. Look, somebody just sent me a private message. Talk to me. Yes. Or said, talk to us. I said, look.
No, I ain't gonna send you no private message. I want to hear it right now. My car note is too damn high. Okay, then.
I said, Chris, all right, so if your car note's too high, I said, Chris. Yeah, y'all want me to tell you exactly how I told Chris? All right, so this ain't. You gotta remember I was talking to a young black man. Just remember that. Keep it in context, okay? I said, Chris, ooh, you love dying for white folk, don't you? I ain't bothered. I did. I said what I said. I said, oh, he said, okay, yeah. I said, man, all right, good job. I ain't bothered. Kept hurting him. I said, Chris. Came back the next month, Patricia. I said, Chris, you doing all right with all that dying? No, you don't. Now he's defensive. Now you understand? I gotta. I said, okay, is that working out for you? When you gonna ask me what would I do? What you gonna do? What you would do? Man, that car. What I Grace, am I lying?
Yeah, he's not lying.
Okay. I said, first of all, what they gonna do? Yeah, he just say he's gonna staple something to your credit report. What they gonna do? If your credit already average, it ain't gonna get no more average. Now, you want to save $900 a month and invest, or you want to keep giving $900 a month to these people? I said, the real robbery is you out here grinding for folk that's well off. Okay, I got you. Private messenger. I got you. Text me. Hold on, let me mute my mic. All right. Now, I have no. Okay, we got you. All right, Grace, I need you to take care of this person there. Okay, they're having computer problems. Okay. They're not tech savvy. All right, I'll send our best explainer to you. Okay, back to the story. Hey, Chris, let me get that car note. How you gonna sit there? What would imagine if you was giving $900 a month to your investment fund over 3 years? Oh man, I would be okay. I said, forget that car note. Here, let's break down. I took him to a credit little thingy. Let's see what would happen if you just stopped paying. Guess what happened to his credit score? None. Let me help you out. If your stuff $530, it's still gonna be $530 something. $497. Yeah. You ain't getting approved with no $530. You're barely getting approved with a $630. Come on, y'all try to apply for something. You can have a $630 if you got 2 derogatories and with a $630 in 90 days, they still not gonna approve you for nothing. You can have 25% down on a house. They're gonna first tell you, I tell you what though, Ashley, we would love to approve you, but we gotta deal with these 3 things first. Who's heard that before? If you just take care of these 3 things first, that Verizon bill, those student loans. These people don't care about y'all. And then I said, this one really got Chris. You ready, Jerome? I said, them folk pressure you for that car note, make $12 an hour. Why is you letting them scare you? I'm trying to help somebody. Why are you letting them scare you, man? They make $12 a month. $12 an hour. What if you have good credit and want to say, if that car note, I'll do the same thing, but that's bad advice though. That's bad advice right now. I need more information. This is good advice for Chris, okay? Now, I say, Chris, it's easy to get that stuff wiped off your credit. Okay? And you can't do nothing. Chris said, Chris heard me. I didn't know he heard me. Months later, Chris came back free, smiling, skin glowing, haircut. Got out that car today. Because I told him that morning, I said, boy, I'm finna send you the Ken right now. I was taking charge. So let me send you the Ken. He said, no, I already took care of it. I said, okay, because you're finna go to Ken ASAP. Sure was. It's far better to give Ken a $2,000 car down payment. It's far better. And say, look, here's it's jacked up. Give me something. You know what I'm saying? Here's my point, John. If your credit is shot, it can't get unshot. You're going to be on there 7 years anyway, if you ain't removing it. It might as well make sense that you keep that 900 plus car insurance, Patricia. And I'm talking to somebody in here in real life. Some of y'all out here competing with these Jameses and these Joneses. And you car broke. You're not even house broke. You're not allowed to call yourself house broke if you live in an apartment. You're car broke. And if you're car broke, you're trapping yourself in the middle class. Y'all understand? Mm-hmm. At no point should one of your checks go to a car and insurance, and the other of your checks go to cost of living. That's inappropriate, and that's right where they want y'all. So I say, Chris, get rid of that. He did. Chris is now saving for real estate. Come on.
Yes, hallelujah.
Okay. All right, so I bring all that up for a reason. Now, if you got good credit and you say blankety blank that car note, there are different ways to do that, and you can blankety blank that car note, but I have different options for you, and they all keep your credit intact. Truthfully, none of y'all should be owning no cars unless they're collectibles. May I help you just for a second? First off, don't buy another new car ever in your life. Don't you ever do it? Don't you ever do it? Totally, that don't make no sense. That's because you're in the middle class and we have a language barrier, okay? That's what that is. As soon as you drive off the lot, it's going to die anyway with depreciation. You already know this, but you still do it anyway because you want to have I bought me a brand new car brag so you can post about it to get 37.
Here's to getting back together, to planned lunches and unplanned cookouts, to grandma's recipes and smells that take us back, to passing down plates and traditions. Here's to warm embraces and familiar faces, To your best friends, becoming best friends. To scheming, dreaming, and food still steaming. Here's to laughter and love. To growing closer than ever. For all of life's get-togethers. Chinette, here's to us.
Annie had an earache on a Saturday of all days. So her mom brought her to Minute Clinic at CVS, where you can see a provider, fill a prescription, and grab essentials like pain relief products, all in one visit. Even on evenings and weekends. You can even see us online with telehealth options. For quality, affordable care on your schedule, visit Minute Clinic at CVS. That's healthier made easier. Services vary by location. See minuteclinic.com for details.
Bikes. Don't make no sense. Don't buy no new car again. If you ever buy a car, in fact, don't own no more cars. You're going to lease your cars, don't you own nothing else no more. Lease is dollar for dollar tax write-off, period, point blank. Plus, by the time that lease over, you act like Monica, you hop in another one. Before them car parts will start breaking down, you in a brand new one. Ask Monica. Monica go from Lexus to Lexus. That's it. She ain't got time to get her stuff. She probably, she knows she don't change her oil. She just drive it in the Lexus. They do all that stuff for free, then she drive it right back out. She take her head like, of course I do. Yes, I do. It's like they'll never come on because she ain't keeping it that long. Go hop on another lease. If you own a car, Ashley Todd, it needs to be some 1927 Aston Martin because every day that increases in value. Billionaire taught me that. You understand? Don't buy no more used cars. Don't buy no more new cars. Oh, I need to get rid of mine. Yes, absolutely. Lease to lease to lease. All right. Now, I'm explaining this because I want you to understand something. Chris understood power of getting out of situations killing you. Now Chris can focus on his brand instead of making GMC more richer. Which, with great transition, leads me to y'all brands. A few of y'all have been singled out in a good way. 5 groups to be exact. And you are with the MExit news that we keep in top secret. You had to sign an NDA. Yes. Is Stradivari here? Oh, man. All right. I waited too long. Okay. Well, Stradivari's group is recording tonight at 10 o'clock tonight. Woo! They are ready. Recording at 10 o'clock. Yes, 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 yes. Here's what it looks like, y'all. Y'all ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? If they're not ready, let me know, Grace. I want to. You ready? We're ready. Okay, good. Here's what it looks like. Y'all are featured very well. I'm trying not to say too much. Y'all are featured very well. Very well. I would let you see the links and stuff, but I'm not. But what I'm going to do for you, there we go. I shouldn't even did that. You know what? Some of y'all smart. So I'll put like, I screenshotted some of the words, like just some of the words. It said like, join blank, 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 blank. And some of y'all smart enough to take a screenshot real quick and then type those little bitty words into Google. I don't want you doing that. Y'all smart. Y'all got some scruples, is what Grace's grandmother would say. Yeah, y'all smart. Y'all wasn't born yesterday. You wasn't born yesterday. Grace has over 200 episodes of a web series for MExit News already recorded. Yeah, I don't know when to clap. That's all. That's all. It's on there. 31 of them look like this. That's actually from MExit News. I just took the screenshots so you couldn't see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I skipped everything. Yeah. Wow. Now, above this is one huge episode, and it's got words and stuff. And then over the weeks, this will say something like 221. Grace is featured on the front page.
All right, now.
Y'all got me? Okay, Grace is featured on the front page. Oh, but you know what, though? That's Grace, though. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't here with you in the beginning, so I understand, Antonio. No. I respect that. I understand. Man, one day, I sure hope we get that as well. Well, if you're in group 1, you featured on the homepage.
Woo!
Yeah.
If you're in group 2, you featured on the homepage.
All right.
If you're on Shaquita's team, Ken's team, you're on the front page. Right. Shaquita, Ken, Sarafi, I believe Sarafi pulled out if I'm not mistaken, but she'll be able to be a guest. Julia, Dolores, and Prophet Jerry, all on the front page.
Wow.
Ashley, Sugar, Reggie, Sandra, Christina, all on the front page. Samuel, Renee, Lavon, Couture, Miguelina, and Kenneth, all on the front page.
Woo! Yeah.
Adrian, Jerome, Tierney, Tanya, Atlina, Alfreda, all on the front page.
We a stalker.
Yes, and Stradivari, Marcella, Michelle, Damali, and Felicia, all on the front page.
Woo!
Splash on the front page in more than one place. Plus, there are I'm trying to be, you got to be, because if I say this stuff, somebody out there smart goes, but you know what, let me just Google what he just said. Right? No. All right. There are, so let me say right now, I'm getting ready to tell y'all to name your groups. And I'm going to use your names as tags. This is what that means. This means if someone goes to the website, if someone goes to the website, what they can do is simply search your name or hit a hashtag, okay, and find you. But, y'all ready? Of course, if I, let me not do that. I'm going to make it up. We'll do this here. Jerry, Linsom?
Yes.
Okay. But either way. Or, since we showing y'all so much love in building your brand, Korean, we're going to make all y'all names searchable.
Woo!
All right now.
And linkable. And linkable.
All right.
So that means you're going to be able to go to blank, blank, dot blank, sneaky folk, /blank, / your name. And anything your name is attached to, they'll see all of it at once.
Wow.
Antonio, why would you do that? Antonio, why would you do that? I'll tell you why, Atlanta. Because I wanted you to be able not to promote the mission or promote MExit. I wanted you to promote you.
Bishop. Wow.
Holy Toledo, Batman. Holy Toledo.
Go ahead, Patricia. I'm listening.
Okay, 2 questions. Wait a minute, I forgot one. Okay,
Okay, no, I got them. Okay, first question is, when MExit starts, where do we actually watch it? And number two, are you gonna do the same thing for the people that are the guests as well? Because
absolutely. What a great question. The second answer is yes. This is group economics. We want to make sure that anything that happens to you when you promote whatever, you have the option, the right, the moral legacy responsibility to put your name as searchable. And you share it enough, when you start Googling your name, we gonna pop up. And the more we rise to Google rank, the more your name rises. Well, I be talking. Oh, somebody said I'm excited because I always wanted to ensure my son could know me and believe in me. I believe it said something like that. Yeah, look. You ain't supposed to be correct. I said somebody said. Well, it was Ashley who said that, y'all, just in case you didn't figure it out. All right.
It's the start of the day, guys.
It's the start of the day. Is this a blessing to y'all? I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything I can to make you rich and famous. I'm doing everything I can. I am doing it. Even if you don't want fame, you might as well take the money. Okay, Dolores was like, I know that's right. You was talking, sir, because I'd be famous in Christ, but I need this money. Come on. I need this money. I'll be famous in Christ, but this money, I need that in Bank of America.
Hallelujah.
Wells Fargo, here I come.
I know that's right. I'll be rich in BBVA. Okay. All right. The rest, Christ will get the rest of it. But I'm gonna need that money in my bank account. Okay. I need to pay my tithes. Some folks would say. Get the curse off that money is what my grandmother would say.
That's the truth right there.
That's it. Get the curse off of that money. Okay. So y'all get it so far, right? Yeah. I would like to do. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that, Tyrell. Let Deanna know, and then we'll march you to it. Definitely. All right, I think we're doing pretty good, right? I'm almost done. So all of you, best thing for you to do is name your groups. This is what I would do now if I were you. You understand? Mm-hmm. Because now that you can brand by name, you also want to brand by, you would name your group, so I could brand that too. Cool. Look at it, Renee's happy. She's like, oh my God.
I was just talking about this yesterday to Levon. That's why I was like, and we was talking about, I'm like, wow, the fact that you just said this, I'm like, sweet. We were just talking about it.
That's that energy. That energy out. You put that energy out there and I caught it. That's what that is. All right, I'm almost done. Let's see. So we got the groups. Boom, boom, boom. All right, hold on. I'm going through my nose. Can't sit that. Okay, now this is honest to God. Have y'all? I can't tell y'all who because I signed an NDA. But when it starts to ask, what do you watch? Thank you for reminding me about that. You're gonna watch it in multiple places. You're gonna watch it obviously on the website. You're gonna watch it wherever y'all share it. It's also going to be on the podcast, which I haven't told y'all yet, but Patricia pulling stuff out of me. She shouldn't be pulling out of me. And everywhere that I can put it at. This is why I said, Grace, write down such and such name on the board, because I'm going to have them help me distribute it so it can get there fast. Mm. If it's just be by myself, it'll probably be like a week later. But if I get these 4 laters, As soon as it's recorded, I start editing it. Boom, here. I say, Ashley, here's the steps. And Ashley she already doing stuff like that for me right now. Put it up there. We talking about 24 hours later, episode is up there. And let me tell you something. Adrian about to be famous. Because if that girl ain't got nothing else, she got a personality. Yep. You understand? Adrian about to be all the way up there. That's how it works. Now, let me warn you. Grow out some money, or money will dwindle down to you. Here's what this means. Receive the current leadership in your life. Oh, y'all not fit to like me right now. Oh, y'all not fit to like me right now. How you want me to do this, Grace? You want me to do this? How many Muslims are on the call, if you don't mind? Any Muslims? Let me poll my audience real quick. See, okay, got one. Got. All right, okay. All right. Okay, so I will do both. Outstanding. Let's see. Pull up my notes. Okay. Outstanding. Let's start first with the Bible, because the rest of y'all fall in the Bible. Let's start first. All right, let's start first with the Bible, because let's start first with the Bible because the Bible is going to be. Let's start first with the Quran, because it's going to be harder for me to teach you Christians than the Muslims is going to get this faster. Maurice, you and I both know that Islam has a very, very powerful view on leadership. Maurice, can you unmute your mic real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Tell them what Islam means in itself, the word.
It means peace.
Okay. So you can't have a word that means peace and be violent towards leadership. Is this fair? Mm-hmm. Outstanding. Now, I'm telling Maurice that the Quran says that God is always guiding the leaders in their leadership. Okay? Especially with the Naya. How do you translate that in English? Something like good intentions. It's something like that. It's pretty close. Am I too far off, Maurice? The good intentions
no.
Is pretty. Okay,
yes,
good. So, loosely good intentions and obedience. Okay? So as long as Maurice keeps the good intentions and obedience to the Islamic law or the Sharia, okay? Islam is also always concerned with power and authority of its leaders and respects that at all costs, and anything outside of that, God handles any punishment. Maurice's job is to honor leadership. Maurice, am I off?
Nope, dead on it. Respect those in authority as long as it doesn't conflict with your religion.
Outstanding. Christians use a little harder. Use a little harder. You Christians are harder. Y'all harder. You don't see. Let me tell you about Christians a little harder. You've never seen anybody walk down the street and plant a mosque. You've never, even though Catholic is Christian, you never walked down the street or Shia and saw a little startup Catholic church. You know what I'm saying? You know, the doggone Protestants, y'all something else, okay? Y'all something else. All right, all of you Catholic, if everything's Catholic, you just split the 15-21. All of you, hear me well. Romans 13:1-2 says, look, all the Bible folk went, you so right. I try to skip over that chapter, you know what I'm saying? But it's all right, though. You're right. Respect all authorities. That rule over you. Okay? That rule over you. You understand what I'm saying? Respect all authorities that rule over you. Even if you don't like them, Vanessa. God appointed them. And God knows what God is doing. Yeah. Be obedient. Old Testament says it like this. Let the curse fall on me. If I'm wrong, that's what they listen to. If I'm wrong, this is literally what Jacob's mother said. Go on in there and get your blessing. So, Mama, you do what I said. Be obedient and just let the curse fall on me. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, listen to me. I'm ending. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's going to be it's a lot of money flying around here. We breaking payroll records every week. There's a lot of money flying around here. And now branding is fit to fly around here. All the love. I'm finna drop a bunch of money on this. Y'all gonna blow up. And if you don't grow out to it, it's gonna dwindle down to you. That means you better respect your husband. Husband, you better respect your wife. Oh, that's both ways now. Mm-hmm. That means, but we ain't married. Until he put a ring on it, that ain't got nothing to do. If that man is an authority over your life, if that woman is an authority over your life, let me put it in the way Jerome would say it. Jerome is his wife's covering. All right now. And as long as he has the authority to cover, Jerome better be listening to somebody. All right. Because the fastest way to lose what you get from ATS is to be taking blessings from other folk.
Why you move to the side, Rev?
I'm dodging them stones. That's some stones coming at me. That's some stones coming at the 5 Jeff. Let me tell you something. You give me 5 more minutes. We got Grace. Tell them Grace tried to work for me. I said, wait a minute now. Wait a damn. Well, I wasn't cussing in. I said, wait a minute, Grace. You got something you got to do first. Tell them what I said, Grace. Tell them who you owed and what I said and how much.
My pastor gave me $2,000.
First off, stop right there. She owed her pastor, Patricia. That's number one. Keep going.
He gave me $2,000 for
Sunday school. She owed her pastor a comma. She owed the shepherd of the flock a comma. How long, Grace?
I don't remember how long it was.
Approximate how long, Grace? Was it a day?
Oh, no.
Was it 1 year?
Was it a year?
No, you told me 2 at that time.
Okay, and it was a while ago, but 2 years. Okay, yes, 2 years.
Wow. It was over 2 years. I don't know what it was. She told me 2, and you know how we be lying. We like to round down, Patricia, so we don't look bad. It could have been 3. I just know I got the word 2. Grace, finish the story.
So I told Antonio that my pastor gave me $2,000 for some bills to take care of, and he said, "Okay, that's cool, but before you work here, you will pay your pastor back. Come get it in an arrangement with a payment plan or something or whatever. But until you do it, because if you don't pay him back, nothing you touch will be blessed."
Now, how we get on that? Come on, Jerome. Holla at me. Now, how we get on that subject? I said, well, Grace, you want to work for that? That's good. I start testing her character. And I got to, you owe anybody? Well, Capital One job. I ain't worried about no corporations. They good, Grace. They good. Ain't nobody worried about no corporations. Well, my pastor did. Oh, okay. Talk to me. And I said, listen here. Oh, you toxic. How long? 2 years? Oh, no, you are cursed. You are cursed. Y'all ain't hearing me. You have an unfulfilled vow, and you are withholding holding a blessing from someone who freely gave to you and has not. Did he complain, Grace?
Not at all.
Did he ever ask you for the money?
Nope.
And every day you saw him, you acted like you ain't owe him no money.
Yep.
It is better to not vow than to
Come
vow
on, man.
not paid.
Come on now. I say, look here. Oh no, you can't. You look this man. You pray. You worship. You say amen. And owe this man money. Oh no, we can't put that energy on ATS. Y'all think I'm not? I act like y'all. If you whatever you think I act like, I do. I am. This is not cut on for me. I act just like this off camera, except I just don't talk off camera. I actually don't talk at all. Please know that if you owe somebody, you can't touch me. I bet you I asked Damali and Ashley and Tyranny and who else was it? It's 4 of them. Damali, Ashley, Tyranny, somebody. Whoever. I can't remember these names right now. Okay. Bet you I asked them. Because if you owe somebody, I say, Grace, this principle comes from richest man in Babylon. I say, you got to at least walk up to this man and say, listen, I can't give it all to you. But Vanessa, I make payments on it. I say, I don't care if he get mad or not. You got to start making payments. And when you make your first payment, you can work here. Grace being a great dude she is, the next week she made her first payment. She had to pay $224 a month. I remember everything, Grace. I remember everything. She paid $224 a month divided by 2,000. And that first payment, I said, girl, come on here, enter to your master's joy. Come here, girl. Give me a hug. Because authority had blessed her, and she wasn't being a blessing to authority. I'm talking to some of you women and some of you men in a relationship right now. Some of you mothers who live with your children, or your children live with you, I should say. Yes, you're the authority, but that child, grown or not, still gets to be respected. And if you keep taking that boy respect, God gonna keep taking your money. Just because he lived with you don't mean you need to keep raising him. That part of your life is over now. That's your roommate. That's not your son no more. Just telling you how this universe works. If y'all understand, if you don't do right by people, money can't find you easily and frequently. Money is just another manifestation of God. And whatever you do unto the least of these, my brothers, money will do also unto you. I'm sorry, what? Whatever you do unto the least of these, my brother, you also do to me, which means I'll do to you. And if money is just a manifestation of God, it means money is God, God is money. Therefore, if I mistreat Patricia, money mistreats me. Some of y'all broke. Some of y'all got bad customers because you're a bad customer. Now, grow up. Let me say it one more time. I'm closing thoughts here. Grow out to money, or that money gonna dwindle down to you. I know we fit to bless you. We already blessing you. Sugar, everything I'm doing for you is about to take off like a rocket. You better make sure.
Thank you.
Come on now. You make sure you don't owe nobody. I'm not just talking financially. If you gossiping, you taking somebody's joy. And if money is joy for you, God gonna take your joy. Tyrell had to.
I'm listening.
Okay, I'm talking to everybody. Go ahead and read this. At least this first couple of lines of what he put right there, Grace. I see it in the chat.
Shall your debtors, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 7. Shall your debtors rise up suddenly who shall bite you, exacting usury of you, and those awake who will vex you, toss you to and from, and make you tremble violently? Then you will be booty for them. Suddenly your debtors will take action. They will turn on you and take all you have while you stand trembling and helpless.
Don't let your life get like that. It was Muslim here, right? Authority. Here's the deal. If you are, I'm telling y'all right now, I know it, to some of you going, but we not married. That ain't got nothing to do with how God will withhold blessings until you treat your baby daddy right, or your baby mother right, or whatever you want to call it. Y'all don't like it. But I'm here to warn you. Well, you don't understand. He don't watch them kids. He don't even, that ain't got nothing to do with how you treat him. I said what I said. I'm holding back everything I got. But I really, I wish I was in a different set. Now I bite this whole thing off. I literally, me and Deanna had a problem Saturday. I say, look, what he do ain't got nothing to do with what you gonna do. Two things gonna happen. Number one, am I lying, Deanna? No, say it on the mic. They be thinking I'll be lying. I ain't shit.
No, he's not lying.
First off, I'm too much of an alpha to be afraid of anything or anybody. That's number one. Number two, what we not gonna do, Patricia, is act like I'm not standing here. Now, she ain't do that. Somebody else tried to. We don't play like that. I'm a grown man. Now, I stay out y'all business. But you got to see me now. Y'all catch that later. Now, I say now, I already handled that. The straight Jerome talk. I already handled that. Talking to Deanna. Oh, I fixed it. I said what I said. And if you violate it, you're going to be in trouble. But he ain't going to do nothing because he got to come to me. But you better not mistreat him. I sure did. Deanna, could you please corroborate my story?
Yes, he did say that.
Because his little stinking self ain't got nothing to do with how you behave. See, I'm not trying to lose my blessings because somebody want to be ignorant. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I ain't came here to lose because you got a problem, because you got character issues. That's what to see over there. Me and Deanna ain't coming down in no money to argue. You crazy as hell. We're not doing that. Every time, I'm telling you, if you're in a relationship, respect who you're in a relationship with, even if they're your enemy. That the universe is not sleep. It ain't your job to overreact. Because now God got to pay you back now. You was just about to get blessed, Adrian. Now all of a sudden you done went 2 left field. Now you got to miss your blessing. Because you wanted to correct Antonio. Y'all hear what I'm saying? All right, last words on you, Vanessa. I'm trying to put my weight on it. I'm trying to. Jerome,
You did
okay,
it.
both of y'all.
You did it. You know why I raised my hand, Antonio? Because what you just said, I'm doing it. Not to boast, but I'm just saying I'm so in sync with where you're coming from. Would you believe that I am writing letters to all of the people that I've wronged?
Wow.
Because I've come to a place that I know that my money is so attached to how I treat people. And my healing is too. So when stuff don't be going right, I have to turn it right back around and ask myself, what have I done? Some of these people are dead, Antonio.
Still gotta forgive them.
But you know what? I'm sitting here because I gotta connect with my my supporter at 10:30 Wednesday morning. And I have to give them 4 letters that I've written.
Well, God bless you.
I'm crying through a lot of them because I've done some stuff, you know.
You and me both.
And
you and me both.
So one of the direction, the instructions was I had misused some money that somebody allowed me to have. And it was over $125,000.
Oh, yeah, you misused that.
Oh, yeah, I misused it. So the agreement is that I have to find a organization or a foundation and start paying back into.
I love it.
Yeah. But it's not going to be well, I'm just saying, at least pay $125 of it, but it's the act. So when I was glowing and shining that day, I came on the call. I had been fasting a couple of days.
And we noticed it.
Yeah, that thing is, I mean, yes, it should be noticed because that's the transformation. That's when you do that stuff from inside out. You know, that's when you pray and you're crying and you slinging snot from here to there with boxes of Kleenex because you got to get it right.
I'm so glad we let you talk.
You got to get that thing right. I mean, I'm just saying, you got to get it right. And when I ask myself, Vanessa, why is your life still screwed up? Why aren't things flowing the way that they should? I mean, it's gotten better. It's gotten better. But I want it to be I don't want to keep going back. But maybe that's the process. Maybe I still need to hit and run, get it right, hit and run, fall, get back up, do something right again, learn from that, come out of my funk when I don't want to do it. But this thing is so close to God that it ain't funny.
Amen. I believe you.
Yeah, that thing is real. So thanks.
Yeah, y'all clap for her. No, y'all clap for her.
Well, thank you, V. Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Talk about freedom.
Antonio?
Wow, that's awesome.
So go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, Vanessa, by the way, she didn't mention Saturday, she put together a wonderful group of women that Monica spent a good deal of time with them. And then I was blessed to spend some time with them going over their Marcus Buckingham assessments. And you talk about a group, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to blossom into and what they're going to do just as the group, because there were some really, really strong individuals there.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that, Phil. I know Monica told me she was going. It was about 15, but I forgot to ask for a report. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Jerome? Oh, go ahead, Adrian. No. Go ahead, Adrian. I respect you. I'm muting you, right? I'm going to just let y'all talk. Jerome, I'm going to let you end it. Go ahead, Adrian, if you want to say something.
No, I just wanted to say thank you to
You're welcome.
Vanessa. The reason why is, if y'all don't know, I have been on punishment. Is my audio messed up?
No, you just got an echo. You got another device going off. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I have muted one sound so that we can get it. So I just wanted to say the punishment that I'm in, I've been on, and I've been talking about that I'm on punishment. This is my punishment. What you're speaking on right now is my punishment.
Good stuff.
Because of all of the things that have happened. The echo must be a reason for me not to have to say something, because obviously there's other things that are going on in me, around me, that I can't even receive all of the greatness that you're giving. I wanted to just come on and say thank you, Miss Vanessa, because as I'm sitting trying to figure out how and where to even start, because a blessing should be, but the one thing that you have to be is transparent about your own blessing. And it's hard for me right now because there's a greatness in me, but I know that I've done so much wrong that the blessing that I do have is that I'm still breathing. The problem that I'm having is the ability to receive what it is that's happening, regardless of all the dirt that is still there.
Well, good stuff. Good stuff. Come on, y'all. Clap for her. Clap for her. No. Listen.
Dang, yes, ma'am.
That is so real. That is so real.
Let me say to you, Adrian, first off, you're such a blessing. Number two, you in one of these groups are one of the most important ones, and I don't give a damn about your past.
Mm-hmm.
You got a whole clean slate here. As a matter of fact, somebody tell me you did something, I'm going to say, that was good. She sure did do that. Anyway, she's good to me. Y'all missed that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what we're going to do. You're going to get in that group. You're going to dominate. We're going to launch your brand. It's going to be fantastic. I want you to be your full self. You speak freely, talk how you want. I just want you to remember that invisible stuff that's always coming in your direction may undo what I'm doing for you. You got a great, now I'm no longer talking to her no more, I'm talking to everybody. You, as a second person plural, y'all got a great opportunity here. Don't mix. I had literally was telling Deanna this morning. Look at my harvest and look what you doing to it. Here's the deal. There's a bunch of stuff that is created. You can't stop my manifestations. What you can do, though, is everybody else around you can't get blessed but you. Because you deliberately saying, yeah, but. Remember that, okay? Jerome?
You bringing me in the right time, Mr. Antonio.
Come on, man.
Because, folks, I don't need to add anything to what Antonio already said. But what I do want to say to everybody is, I came into this organization about 3 years ago. And when I came in, it was taking off. And some of the folks who came in with me, they not here no more. And the few that are still here, who've held out, they will tell you that this organization, what it's doing right now, I couldn't have conceived 3 years ago. And the reason I'm sharing that with you is where we're headed is unbelievable. So for those of you who are doubting, for those of you who are not sure, take it from Romy Rome, Baltimore's own. We're going to do the dang thing, okay? But here's the deal. The majority of you on this call, you're going to take off. You're going to kill it. I'm going to be with you. But if you don't listen to what Antonio said, you're the one that's going to get left behind. And you're going to watch the rest of us prosper and be blessed while you're struggling. And you don't need to do that. Listen to what he told you about authority. Listen to what he told you about cooperation. Listen to what he said. Because then we can do this together. Group economics, looking out for one another. We don't want to leave anybody behind. Nobody left alone. Nobody suffers alone. Do you hear me? So I'm just saying that to you. Listen to what Antonio said. We going places, folks. I'm telling you that right now. You can take that to the bank and get interest on it. And if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, you need to go on and hook it up.
You heard what that man said. Let me in with this here. Let me in with this here. Every single person that has ever counseled a subscription here, if they were like active and stuff, so I say every person, but maybe two people. Guess what I did? Y'all don't even know this yet. Every last one of them got a text message from me. Not trying to win them back. Hey, sorry to see you go, but I fully understand. If there's anything that I can do for you moving forward, just let me know. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep you access to all this here. And I'm telling you, you text me anytime. I promise you, I'll be right here. I've sent that message out maybe 40 times. Only one person has ever responded back. Most of the people that leave here leave for two reasons, according to the data that comes back to me. They leave here for reason number one, something happened in life, just couldn't afford the subscription. For three reasons. Number two, something happened in life, took away the time, and did not want to take advantage of me and do stuff. And the most reason, and I kid you not, 50% of the reason why most people leave here, because one of their friends got in their ear and poisoned them against me. Happens all the time. Doesn't bother me one bit. Because first off, you only know my last name because it's on screen. You don't know enough about me to even be accurate. Secondly, check my harvest. If a good tree got good fruit, shut your mouth. It's kind of the way it works. A bad tree can't have good fruit. Every single thing that I do, I don't even do for me. I don't even make money from nothing that y'all see. I make money from tech. Everything else make money, I freely give back to y'all. Phil, last words on you, man.
Well, talking about tonight we're going to celebrate our wins. We're going to, if you have a challenge that you're dealing with, bring it to the group and we work on that. And then we're talking about 10 steps to be better. We're working on step 7, clarify your values and keep them in focus. And we've got an exercise. There's a worksheet that's available to you that has 96 values. You get to pick from the 96 and we're going to distill them down to 5. So you'll have 5 customized values that will clarify for you so that you know that you're working in synergy. Because again, what we're wanting to do is get your conscious mind and your subconscious mind working as one unit. Because when that happens, that's walk on water time, people. So if you've ever wondered, gosh, what are my values? Or how do I figure out what my values are? Tonight, we're going to go through a whole process. And by the end of it, do it beforehand. And then we'll discuss it at the meeting. So it's available to you. The worksheet's available. Work through the worksheet and then come together as a group. And I'm sure we're going to have this very special time tonight. Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. One more thing I forgot to mention. Who's that?
Susan.
Oh, go ahead, Susan.
Yes, the worksheet is on the Facebook, the Bureau Facebook page. I downloaded it there, and it's also in the Bureau Messenger. So you can get it there. If you don't see it, Greg will be posting it again today.
All right, make sure you post it again today. Just post it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Don't even, I see it, post it anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's always one. You know how it is. All right. Y'all, Monica, cut your camera on if you can, just so I can make sure you got me. Or put your mic on. Grace, go to all the team leaders for the TV shows. Okay? Go to the team leaders. I only have one team recording tonight. I know that y'all got the time, but I don't know if they're ready until y'all tell me. That one team leader reached out to me directly and say, bruh, we ready. If the other teams are ready, you record. No, you record as soon as you're ready. Oh, okay. Yeah. You will record. If you say you're ready today, we would give you the steps to walk through. Set your stuff up. You get all the steps, no problem. You're more than welcome to record today. Just I need Grace or Monica to confirm it with me, or y'all reach out to me directly. Then I'll tell them that y'all have confirmed. Cool? Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can't plan better. You can't dominate. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tonight at Everything Phil Said. All right. Y'all have a good one.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you more.
Bye-bye. If you've got a passion for pumpkin, you've got to get to Dunkin' and pick these up. Our new pumpkin cream cold brew. Smooth, bold cold brew topped with velvety pumpkin cream cold foam. And our delicious pumpkin spice signature latte. Rich espresso topped with whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon sugar. And our perfectly pumpkin donuts, munchkins treats, pumpkin muffins, and more. That's how we pumpkin at Dunkin'. Pick your pumpkin at Dunkin', like our new pumpkin cream cold brew, pumpkin spice signature latte, and our perfectly pumpkin treats. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply.
Right now, you can buy 5, save $5 instantly on over 1,000 items in the store. Like Pepsi or 7-Up 12 packs for $3.99 when you buy 5, plus deposit where applicable. And Breyer's ice cream for just $2.99 when you buy 5. Plus, save $10 on your next in-store purchase when you buy $30 or more of skincare products. Whether it's a sweet treat or a luxurious product for some me time, it's all at your neighborhood Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all the deals in the Meijer app.